The hidden rewards for the central map are disappointing. Shout out to Jesse D123 on YouTube, show him some love. Now let's get into the pathing. The central affinity map is different from the east because the pirates are serving as a blocker for us to get to the White Sox stronghold. So we're not going to be able to fill in each territory next to a stronghold with a ton of fans in order to face them all on rookie difficulty. Eventually we'll have to capture the pirate and then go after the White Sox with all those territories. But the first step is going to be to surround the Cincinnati Reds, and you are also going to surround the Kansas City Royals. I have already restarted this a couple of times, so I do know where to reinforce. For the Cincinnati Reds, you would reinforce here 3 million to have the first blocker, and for the Royals, you are going to end up reinforcing here. So we're going to skip to attack phase. The Royals are going to attack us. Luckily for us, the simulation went our way. Now, once the Cincinnati Reds have attacked you as well, since they both attacked, you are free to move that however many fans to an open territory, and that's what we did right there. Now, before we continue, make sure you hit that like button, the subscribe button, notification bell. Check out the description for the Twitch, the Discord that's coming soon, as well as our social media links, and make sure you guys also follow along there. We're going to reinforce. We're going to put 3 million fans here, and we're looking to put 3 million fans here as well, and we'll just put 1 million over here, skip to attack phase, and once they both attack us, we'll see what we continue with. So they attacked the Kansas City one, and we stayed with 3 million. That is ideal. The Reds one is currently at 2 million, and we're going to reinforce it to 3 million. The reason why we reinforce to 3 million is because it makes it a lot more difficult for them to take that territory and then force us to get it back. It serves as a blocker. We're going to skip to attack now after reinforcing our original stronghold, and now all we are looking to do is capture as many open territories as we possibly can. That was a beautiful simulation for us because it allowed us to not have to reinforce any fans to our 2 blockers. So St. Louis decided to move down. That's fine. We'll go ahead and capture that 1 territory, and then the pathing you want to take is a pathing where you don't close yourself in. That's why I started up from St. Louis rather than starting elsewhere. We are going to reinforce now this territory, and once again, if I were to take this territory and then move here, I would not be able to capture this one and then continue moving forward. So you need to be very careful in Conquest with the pathing you end up taking. We're going to be able to take the entire bottom, and that's going to allow us to now have a lot more reinforcements to go ahead and attack whatever is left. So we're going to start here for this one. Reinforce the 13 million fans, skip to attack. We've been having beautiful simulations as of right now against the CPU. I don't necessarily want to face that 1 million fan territory just yet. For the Guardians, I am going to face them now and keep 4 million fans, because usually with 4 million or 3 million fans, I don't like attacking 1 million territories unless I have to. Now, we saw that the Guardians, they first moved up. So when we reinforce here, we're going to have to attack here and reinforce that territory in order to stop the Guardians from advancing anywhere. So with the 4 million we have here, I think it's best for us to keep them here, because usually the Guardians are going to end up attacking it once we start moving towards circling them in. So let's circle them in first. They didn't attempt to attack it, which is fine. We're happy with that. We still have 3 million on each other territory, and now it's pretty simple. That 4 million you see at the Guardians location, we're just simply going to move that towards the blocker piece, and we're going to keep reinforcing up to keep on capturing all these strongholds, or at least circling in all these strongholds. That way they don't continue on reinforcing their remaining territories. The Cubs now have no way to reinforce those remaining territories. As I told you guys, I don't like facing 1 million or 2 million with 4 million fans, because in reality it's going to be 3 million fans, and I don't think it's worth it 100%. We're going to reinforce up here, and we are going to move this 4 million over here. We're going to keep 2 million here for now, but eventually we're going to look to move that as well. The 4 million, we're not, well, I want to see where the Cubs attack actually. And we just saw that the Cubs attacked over here, which is fine. So I am going to go out of my way now. The Cubs are moving downward, which 100% is okay. But that 4 million that I left up there, we are going to move it down towards the Cubs. And once again, the pathing is crucial here. You are going to see we cannot go and capture every territory towards the Milwaukee Brewers. So what we will do instead is just not go towards this line, because eventually I'm going to want to reinforce here and then go up. So we need to keep, it's like a snake. You want to keep a line available for it to continue moving, right? We're going to keep 3 million there for now, just to prevent other teams from reinforcing or from attacking. We are going to reinforce everything there. I forgot to move fans over towards that or reinforce towards the Cincinnati Reds, just to keep 3 million there. But we should be okay. We should be okay. Let's go to attacking. I'm not too familiar on where the Milwaukee Brewers decided to move first. We had a territory attack us and they failed miserably, so that's also awesome. If you in this video did see, although, where the Brewers moved first, that's usually where they attack first as well. So if you did see it in the video, then you should have a heads up on where it is that you need to place that blocker. Okay, 4 million. We're going to leave that 4 million right there for now. Skip to steal fans, skip to reinforce. Reinforce this back to 3 million. I think I might want to move with this 3 million territory. So we're going to reinforce that. And then this 2 million here, there's really no territory that needs some help. Whatever Milwaukee attacks is actually going to need some help. So just in case Milwaukee decided to move down first, we're going to put 2 million there. And we're going to eventually see where Milwaukee decided to move first. So the 3 million territory tried to attack us. All right, Milwaukee decided to move up first. So we know what we have to do. 3 million territory tried to attack us. The Twins tried to attack us, and neither of them could beat us, which is great. Kansas City Royals, if you're paying attention to our blocker placed over there, you would see that they have knocked us down from having 3 million all the way down to 1 million. So that means we need to reinforce the blocker at the Kansas City Royals. We are going to have a good opportunity to get next to this 4 million, and I think I might destroy it. Why? Because I don't want them to reinforce it anymore. We have a good amount of fans. We could get next to the Detroit Tigers and cut off their path to an extent here. Cut off the path that's going to reinforce these guys right here and reinforce this 2 million. So we are going to attack this 1 million territory just to cut off the path. And we did just that. So everything is working smoothly. Got to reinforce the 3 million. Up here, do the same thing. Reinforce the 3 million. I'm going to reinforce around 6 here. And then I'm going to put 3 here for now, just to see where the Minnesota Twins attack first. And then everything else, we're going to start going after the St. Louis Cardinals. So everything else is going to be moved over there. Do I need to move any fans? Maybe I need to move 1 million. So I'll move 1 million over here. So we'll have 3 million on each side. With 6 million, we'll go ahead and attack this 1 million territory. So there we go. He's moving to the left. With 19 million, we should be able to attack this 2 million territory without a problem. So let's continue moving forward now. We can attack this 1 million territory, no problem. And we can attack this 1 million territory as well, no problem. I'm not sure if I saw correctly where the Minnesota Twins moved first, but it doesn't really matter because we don't need to actually capture that territory. And this was a mistake here. I should have moved to the left first and then went to the right, because now it's going to put us in a little bit of an awkward situation. Are we going to be able to get next to the Detroit Tigers? Most likely not, actually. And that's fine. Okay. Rule of thumb is I don't simulate, but we have so many fans that simulating there isn't really going to hurt us, if I'm being completely honest. So can I? Yeah, I still have a path. The path is going to be, first, make sure that all the blockers are still healthy. All the blockers are still healthy. This is going to be the path. With 29 million fans, we're going to move here towards the Detroit Tigers, right? We are then going to move here. Cardinals have 7 million? Oh boy, the Cardinals are going to eat up a good chunk of our people. Actually, never mind. Simulation went back our way. Tigers went ahead and took back some of their fans. We're fine with that. We're fine with that. I don't think we're going to be able to make our path all the way back to the Cardinals, although it would be nice, but I don't think it's going to happen, unfortunately. We're going to be able to, well, actually, with 18 million, it might be possible. We are not 100% sure yet. 9 million. These have to go almost perfect, and the first one didn't. So it's okay. That one was nice. We just need a couple more nice ones. 3 million. It's gonna be 2v1. Okay. Can we get this one? No, we cannot. All right, but look. Now we just gotta worry about the Pirates. We just gotta worry about the Cardinals. We still have our blockers set. We can actually go. We're gonna take this territory first. So I'm gonna put 10 there. It's gonna be overkill, but it's fine. Here I'm gonna put around 7. I'm gonna move the 3 million. We're gonna reinforce this to 3, and you could possibly move this 2 million because it seems like they're attacking only the top one. And now you make the decision: do you want to reinforce right here to then take the Pirate stronghold, or do you want to start taking the strongholds at the bottom, possibly even going after the Cardinals if you really want to? So I'm just gonna place this here for now, just in case the Pirates do end up attacking us. And then the 2 million territory, we are going to move over here, and we are going to attack the Tigers. I'm gonna keep the 3 million next to them on the other side, just in case they try to attack the other side. And now we have everything basically sandwiched in. So now we have a blocker everywhere. The Cardinals are going to attack here first. I know that because that's what we saw last time. So if I'm going after the Pirates and I want the Pirates first, I make sure that every blocker has 3 million. After I make sure every blocker has at least 3 million, I put everything into this territory right here. With this 8 million, we'll put it where the Cardinals last attacked us. And now you will see, with 50 million, you can face the Pirates, face them on rookie difficulty, and then you could start eating up their territories. Now, I would just keep 50 million there, and I would go ahead and now start reinforcing all the other blockers in order to be able to face all these strongholds on an easy difficulty, beat them, and then save the Pirates and the White Sox for last. But essentially, that's how you go ahead and smoke this Conquest. Now, I highly suggest when playing on these that whatever pitcher you bring in to face the CPU is your 5th best overall pitcher. That way, they bring their 5th best overall pitcher. And as I always say, whenever you're playing Conquest, make sure that the players inside your squad are either working for a stat or PXP mission in either Team Affinity or inside other programs. If you did end up enjoying today's content, once again, make sure to hit that like button, red subscribe button, notification bell. Check out the description for the Twitch, the Discord that's soon to come, as well as my social medias. Make sure you guys are following if you're not already. Have a blessed day and night. Stay positive, stay safe, stay blessed, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace out.